This soccer quiz will test how much you know about today's greatest soccer players. The challenge is to discover which player does not belong to the soccer team shown. Leave in the comments how many you got right. Good luck! Which of these three footballers does not play for the French national football team? Kylian Mbappe, Marco Verratti, or Karim Benzema? The correct answer is Marco Verratti. He is Italian. Which of these three soccer players is not part of the Belgium national team? Kevin De Bruyne, Axel Witsel, or Antoine Griezmann? The answer is Antoine Griezmann. He plays for the French national football team. Which of these three soccer players does not play for the Brazil national soccer team? Vinicius Jr., Cristiano Ronaldo, or Neymar? The answer is Cristiano Ronaldo. He is the great star of the Portuguese football team. Of the three players below, which one does not play for the U.S. national team? Christian Pulisic, David De Gea, or Weston McKennie? If you answered David De Gea, you're right. The goalkeeper plays for the national team of Spain. Which of these three players is not on the South Korea national team? Takahiro Tomiyasu, Hwang Ui-jo, or Young Woo-young? If your answer was Takahiro Tomiyasu, you're right. He plays for Japan's national team. Which of the three players does not play for the England national team? Frankie de Jong, Harry Kane, or Phil Foden? The correct answer is Frankie de Jong. He is a D. Netherlands national football team. Which of the three players is not part of the Swiss national team? Xherdan Shaqiri, Manuel Akanji, or Zlatan Ibrahimovic? The correct answer is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He plays for the Sweden national team. Of these three players, who does not play for the Germany national team? Thomas Müller, Joshua Kimmich, or Matthijs de Ligt? The answer is Matthijs de Ligt. He plays for the Netherlands national team. Which of these players does not belong to the Spanish national football team? Toni Kroos, Sergio Busquets, or Ansu Fati? The player is Toni Kroos. He is a player for the German national team. Can you identify which of these three players, Harry Maguire, Mateo Kovacic, and Ivan Perisic, is the intruder and does not play for the Croatian national team? The player who does not play for Croatia is Harry Maguire. He is an England national team player. Pepe, Bernardo Silva, or Roberto Firmino? Which of these three soccer players does not play for the Portugal national team? Can you tell me? Who does not play for the Portuguese national football team is Firmino. He is a Brazilian player. Which of these three players does not play football for the Netherlands national team? Nathan Ake, Rafael Varane, or Tyrell Malaysia? The correct answer is Rafael Varane. He is French. Milinkovic Savic, Dusan Tadic, or Luka Modric? Which of these three players do you think is not part of the Serbia national team? If you said Luka Modric, you're right. Luka Modric is a player from Croatia. Pedri, Godin, or Georgian de Aristida? One of these players doesn't play for the Uruguay national team. Do you know which one? It's Pedri. He's a midfielder for the Spanish national team. In the image, there are three players, Gaku Shibasaki, Son Heung-min, and Shinji Okazaki. Which one of them doesn't play for Japan's national team? The answer is Son Heung-min. He is a player for the South Korea national team. From Paul, Enzo Fernandez, or Edinson Cavani? One of these players is the outsider and does not play for the Argentina national team. What it is? The player that is not part of the Argentine national team is Cavani. One of the three players below does not play for the Mexico national team. Can you tell me what it is? Guillermo Ochoa, Eric Gutierrez, or Gabriel Jesus? Who answered that it is Gabriel Jesus? Got it right. He is a player of the Brazilian soccer team. Memphis Depay, Wojciech Szczesny, or Arkady Smilik? Find out which player is not from the Poland national football team. The correct answer is Memphis Depay, and he is a football player for the Netherlands national team. Which of these three players is not a member of the Italian national football team? Leonardo Bonucci, Jorginho, or Lionel Messi? The correct answer is Lionel Messi. He is a player from Argentina. That one was too easy. Which of these three players, Virgil van Dijk, Paul Warner, and Marcel Sabitzer, does not play for the Austrian national team? Who doesn't play for the Austrian national team is Virgil van Dijk. He is a member of the Netherlands national team. One of these players does not belong to Ecuadorian national football team. Can you tell which one it is? Bruno Fernandes, Moises Caicedo, or Piero Hincapié? The player is Bruno Fernandes. He plays for the Portuguese national football team. One of these football players, Edouard Mendy, Kanté, Idrissa Gueye, is not part of the Senegal team. Which one is it? If your answer was Kanté, you're right. He plays for the French national football team. Sadio Mane, Mohamed El Shenawi, or Mohamed El Nani. One of these three does not belong to the Egypt national team. Which one is it? The correct answer is Sadio Mane. He plays for the Senegalese national football team. Martin Odegaard, Robert Lewandowski, or Julian Ryerson? Which of them is not a football player for the Norwegian football team? The right answer is Robert Lewandowski. He is the great player of the Polish national football team. Yassine Ayari, Hugo Larsson, or Erling Haaland? One of these three players does not play for the Sweden national team. Do you know what it is? The correct answer is Erling Haaland. This great player plays for the Norwegian national team. Do you know which of these three soccer players does not play for the Iran national team? Achraf Hakimi, Saman Ghoddos, or Sardar Azmoun? Who answered Achraf Hakimi? He is a player of the Moroccan soccer team.